because they're afraid of being held accountable. P. Barnes.
It's a nice speech, but you're still not coming in.
Let the record show that you just battered me.
Step back.
And you're using...
Welcome to the John Ligato Show. I'm John Ligato.
Showtime, folks. Showtime. Here's Johnny.
All right. Hey, everybody. KULT News back again with another video. Today we're in Little Rock, Arkansas. Let's go ahead and check out this post office right across, well, kitty corner from that Simmons Bank. No complaints. And yourself?
All right, what do you got going on, man?
Not much. And yourself? What do you got going on?
No, I'm just trying to check and see what's going on. I'm trying to see what are you...
Yeah, I'm just doing a little story on the post office, getting some pictures and video.
Story on
the post office, yeah. Hey, how come you guys are out of prepaid, pre-stamped envelopes, you're out of single stamps, and you're out of rolls of stamps? What happened? Did they just didn't send you some supplies?
No, we're having a managerial change. All that stuff has to go through up
there you go. That'll do it. They got to do a inventory, and the new guy coming in doesn't want a ton of old inventory.
That's what it is.
Makes sense to me. Makes sense to me. How long have you guys been here? Do you know?
How long have I been in?
You know what year this thing was built? What year the post office was built?
Not this one. It ought to be a plaque out there on the front.
Yeah, I bet there is. It says what president was president at the time. Yeah, don't mind me. Just getting a few pictures and video on.
All right, I'm gonna let my manager know that you're out here videoing, so that way.
All right, no problemo. Tell him I said hi.
She might tell you to get out, but I make sure.
I seriously doubt she'll tell me to get out.
Kult News is a legitimate tough guy. Here he is at a previous audit at the Columbus School Administration Building in Ohio.
I abso-freaking-lutely will defend myself. Don't push me. Oh my God! No! You know I can come in here and record too, right? You do understand that?
You understand that the Columbus police came out before? Do I need to call them back?
Please do. If you think that I'm committing, do you think I'm committing a crime here? Sir,
please go outside with me for a
I've
second?
already dealt with the police on this.
Can we go outside, please?
Please don't bump into me. I abso-freaking-lutely will defend myself. Don't push me.
Back in Little Rock, the Cultster educates both us and the U.S. Post Office in a show and tell. You know, it's reminiscent of a third-grade teacher at the blackboard.
So, when recording and taking photos and videos in public, you need to consider three things: time, place, and manner. So, for example, during business hours, in a public lobby of a post office, quietly and respectfully.
The Cultster gets at least 2 out of 3 right. Time, during business hours. Correct. Place, in a public lobby of a post office. Correct. Manner, quietly and respectfully. Very incorrect. Cultster just pulled a fast one on the manner thing. You've all heard of privileged communication. For example, a wife can't testify against a husband. There's attorney-client privilege and doctor-patient privilege. But the privilege is not absolute to both parties. For example, a wife can choose to testify against the husband. Husband has nothing to say about it. In the case of the post office, the manner doesn't rest with the auditor, but the post office. It's the post office that chooses the manner someone must behave and conduct themselves.
During business hours, in a public lobby of a post office, quietly and respectfully. Shouldn't be a problem. If the manager comes out and has a problem, we'll have a problem with that. You see, they've got cameras up here, and they got a camera over here.
The auditor's universal faulty argument that all cameras are equal. Now, the post office has security cameras for the collection of evidence and the safety of customers. but their videos don't end up on YouTube.
You see, they've got cameras up here, and they got a camera over here. I might need to remind them of the rules they have posted on the wall. Hi.
Hey, that's not legal to do. I can give you a number.
I'm sorry, it's what?
That's not legal to have video in here.
Oh, that's just silly. Of course it is.
I have a contact for you if you want to talk to her. She's over the
I
communication.
don't. No, I'm okay. I don't need to talk to anybody. I know what the rules and regulations governing conduct in a post office are. I'm surprised that you don't. Are you the postmaster?
I'm the manager.
How are you unaware of the rules regulating postal?
I'm just telling you what was just told to me.
Who told you that?
I'm just telling you, somebody that's been in the post office a long time. She just said that you're,
The
for
person
YouTube, you don't video.
May I recommend for what? For
She
YouTube?
said it was for YouTube.
I said no such thing. I have no idea where you got that from.
Custer has no idea where she got that from. Well, the proof is this link in YouTube that we're all watching right now. You know, but I got to give auditors credit for the convincing way they spew their lies.
For YouTube?
She said it was for YouTube.
I said no such thing. I have no idea where you got that from. But yeah, no, the rules right here. May I recommend? May I point this out? Tell the person that told you that they're ignorant of their own rules. Right here, photographs for news purposes may be taken in entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, or auditoriums when used for public meetings. Yada yada yada.
Oh, yada, yada, yada.
Right here, photographs for news purposes may be taken in entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, or auditoriums when used for public meetings. Yada yada yada. Very, very, very clearly.
So what is the yada, yada, yada?
Mr. Gutterman asks the post office employee whether he has ever read Poster 7, which contains rules for conduct on postal property as provided in Section 232.1 of Title 39 of the Code of Federal Regulations. The Postal Service's website further clarifies the policies for filming in a post office, stating that, quote, all requests from qualified news reporting services to film or photograph on Postal Service premises must be referred to the local public affairs and communications representative. No picture can depict any Postal Service employee, customer, security camera, or cover of mail. Postmasters may restrict any and all photography if they determine that it is disruptive or there are potential security concerns.
Just for the record, this is the postmaster. Funny how all auditors go to yada, yada, yada at this point in reciting Poster 7.
Right here, photographs for news purposes may be taken in entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, or auditoriums when used for public meetings. Yada yada yada.
Yeah, Cult News did take advantage of this postmaster who should have known the rules and regulations of the post office. And he moves inside where he's in violation of filming security cameras, employees, customers, counters, and cover of mail.
And no picture can depict any Postal Service employee, customer, security camera, or cover of mail.
All right. Well, it looks like we educated the post office today, so that's a good thing, huh? We'll go ahead and head outside, get a little perimeter search and sweep rather, and we'll be on our way. This has been Mike Norton, KULT News, Little Rock, Arkansas.
The John Ligato Show is being broadcast from outside the gates of Marine Corps Base Camp Lejeune in beautiful North Carolina. If you like the show, subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything, and we don't ask for personal information. Semper Fidelis.